Hey, what's up everybody? This is Cody on the Cash Kelly and AC Sports Network, bringing you a NASCAR preview for Richmond, the last race before the chase. David Rudiman is sitting on the pole, and that's a good accomplishment for him. He hasn't been running excellent this year, so that's a little feather he can put in his hat, I guess. But as I said, it's the last race before the chase, and that's what this one's really going to be about. The two guys that are locked in right now are Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. Those are the two guys that can possibly be knocked out and could make it interesting, but they have to have bad days to be knocked out. I think I saw somewhere that Tony Stewart has to finish 18th to lock himself in, and Dale Jr. has to finish 20th to lock himself in, which these guys should be able to do, but we'll see if something happens, like a wreck or something. Behind them, the two guys that are in the wild card positions right now are Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin. Those two guys, Brad Keselowski has 3 wins so far, and Denny Hamlin has 1. And the two guys that can catch Hamlin, but Hamlin has to sort of have an off day as well, and they can possibly sneak into that wild card position, are AJ Allmendinger and Clint Bowyer. The only guy who I really think can actually race his way to the front, Allmendinger might be able to do it somehow in strategy, but Clint Bowyer has been running well in the practice sessions and in the qualifying all week. He was in the top 5 in both practice sessions, and I believe he qualified 5th. So I'd look out for him to make it interesting. Then some other guys that can jump in. I mean, behind Allmendinger and Bowyer, there are some guys that can mathematically jump in, but that would take everything to go their way. And the guys that are looking to get that second win and spoil it from the farther back in the top 20 are Paul Menard, who won the Brickyard, Marcus Ambrose, who won the road course, and David Reagan, who won the Coke 0400. Reagan's kind of a long shot because he is a lot of points behind those two other guys, but as I said, things can go his way, and he can get that second win and jump in there. And Menard and Ambrose, I think Menard's in 20th right now, but Ambrose is outside the top 20. They need to get a win, and they can spoil the party for those other guys that are trying to get the wild card spots in Denny Hamlin and AJ Allmendinger and Clint Bowyer. But I don't think those guys can honestly race to the front. Maybe Menard can, but Ambrose, I don't think he has the car to do it. Menard if he has the quality of equipment he had earlier in the year, he can certainly do it, but at this point, I don't think he can do it. So they're going to have to do it on strategy if they're going to get it done. So just on my picks for the race now, I think some guys that are going to run really well are Carl Edwards, and Jeff Gordon was fastest in one of the practice sessions. Edwards was consistent. Jimmy Johnson, he's the guy I would pick this week to win the race. So should be exciting under the lights, short track racing at Richmond.